fuck did I do? Oh, it's okay. Tom Anderson's in. Steve Mack's in. SWAT team's here. Sandy's in. Lee, what's happening? Oh, God. I'm tired tonight. Nice. Paul's in. Ford or Chevy? I don't care. Don't matter to me. I'm not that brand loyal. Kyle, what's happening? Cooling off like a motherfucker tonight. Stoked the wood boiler back up, so we're back up to operating temp. Looks like we're gonna have to stay there. Living the dream. How about yourself? Living the dream, one nightmare at a fucking time. It's my kind of shop, bro. Nice storage. Appreciate you. Looking like a nice shop. We got it cleaned up. We got fucking a hell of a mess over there. It's got to get cleaned up. Nightmares are dreams too, it's fact. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put all those fucking filters that I got. The rollback and stuff. Mine looks worse. How long did it take you to get that way? The shop, my personality, this fat. I mean, you're gonna have to be more specific here. What are your favorite tools? The ones I need at the moment? What do you mainly work on there? Mostly automotive repair. The shop. Well, it was a horse barn 5 years ago. Poured concrete in it then. Really hasn't come into shape until about the last year and a half or so, 2 years, that I've really been able to fucking go ham on it. Maybe cut 3 since I quit the Ford garage. But for a while after I quit the Ford garage, it was kind of a shit show because it took me a little bit to get going, but Fucking trolls are in here right out of the gate tonight, aren't they? Do you own flatbed trucks? Only one. I recently got a rollback. I don't have any intention of actually using it for towing. I use it for fucking hauling farm machinery around and bales and firewood and every fucking thing else. So, Jay, what's happening? You still need to let Tim borrow the 6.7. I don't have a 6.7. Is it bad to get drunk 7 days a week? No, that's why I don't get drunk 7 days a week. Just because I drink 7 days a week doesn't mean I get drunk 7 days a week. Hey, Rick, with the farm, you will never retire. In fact, no. I don't have any intention of retiring. I don't see the point in working your whole life to build something only to try to accrue enough money to run away from it. To me, that doesn't sound like fucking success, but obviously my brain works different than most. You like Sprite? Not really. What's your favorite toolbox? That Montezuma toolbox that I got right there. That one's really fucking handy. God, there's a lot of 50 people in, 8 thumbs up. Fucking slacking on the thumbs up. Let's go. And for some reason, it's telling me we don't have any super chats tonight. How much you charge for an oil change? $60 up to 6 quarts. What about what's above all them DeWalt tools? I already told you. They're shop tools. I'll thumbs up if you slam that beer. Fuck you, I ain't a cheap whore. I like to enjoy my beer. So go fuck yourself. How's that? What I need to do is get some 1x4s. I need to put a shelf underneath that top shelf that I can put batteries on. It's not raining for a change in the UK, so just pulled the tab on and speckled hen beer. Cheers, Rick. Steven, I appreciate you. I'm happy for you, Games. Never worry about running out. Well, that's not a fact. That's not a lifetime supply. That might last me about a year-ish. But don't worry. There's another case right there. Do you ever sniff brake clean? I have better things to do. What beer is that? Hams. The beer refreshing. I'm just hammering around out. All right, that's right. Just hamming about, trying to get some shit done. Clean up for tomorrow. Always cleaning. No, I don't do live. Most of the time, I don't do live streams when I'm working unless it's later in the evening because there's customers coming and going. There's parts deliveries coming and going. I got phone calls coming in and out, and I use my phone for this shit. So usually after about 8 p.m., like matter of fact, 15 minutes ago, I had a customer here. So until after about 8 p.m., it's pretty fucking difficult to do that. So. Nice workplace. Appreciate you. Sabata, what's happening? Are you hiring? No. What state is the shop in? State of confusion. Perpetual state of confusion. Or some shit. How old are you? Old enough to know better and dumb enough to do it anyway? Can I ask you something? That's usually good. I do all the work? Yes. I have no employees. I'm a one-man shop. Trust me, you don't want to work for me. Is it hard to save for retirement when you work for yourself? I don't really have much interest in retiring, per se. Why are you barely answering any questions? Dude, I'm not going to tell you where I'm from. My age is irrelevant. If you want to find me, I'm not that fucking hard to find. I'm just not going to go blabbing it all over the fucking YouTube every night. Been waiting all day for Rick to show up. Dude, you need to get better fucking hopes in life. Is your shop in Connecticut? I think I've seen you before. No. So how do I get things done? Get up early and work late. Fuck. Then I have a shop to clean every night because I didn't do anything, you know? Paul's in. Need a body to work with? No. I don't need anybody to work with. Do you leave 15 minutes at the end of the day clean up? No, that's why I'm fucking here, cleaning up. End of what day? There's no dedicated quitting time for me. Start when I want, I quit when I want. Then I go buy shit from the auction when I want. So like and sub, appreciate you. I think I am never welding with flux again. The tip fucked itself. Okay. You ever get exhausted, tired, bored, or lonely? Well, I run out of energy every fucking day. That's why you gotta sleep sometime, but bored? Hell no. Lonely? No. My wife's here. Yeah, trolls are extra retarded tonight. Holy shit. Yeah, no kidding. Dodge journey is done. 'Tis complete. Might take it for one more rip in the morning, but they could have came and got it today. They just didn't. So. There must be an extra stupid breed of trolls in here tonight. Yeah. Something. Tracy, what's happening? What are we doing today? I'm trying to clean the shop at the moment. 38 in, 32 thumbs up. Let's go. Let's get there. Your wife's depressed? My wife's doing schoolwork. So that's probably depressing. Must have had some extra paint chips for dinner. No shit. I don't want help in the shop, Joe. I like to be left the fuck alone. That's why I don't listen to the radio. I don't listen to the fucking watch TV. I don't do any of that shit. I'm just alone with my thoughts all day. Silence! Other than the cows and the chickens and the pigs, there's really not much noise. And most of those don't make a lot of noise. Unless the pigs are fucking fighting with each other. They do that sometimes. Play, fight, whatever the fuck you want to call it, they make noise. Alex is in. You're alone, with the exception of twice a year when a bunch of fuck ups show up to play with tractors and drink a shitload of beer. Yeah, I don't. Which is fine. Those brief moments of fucking chaos make me appreciate the silence even more. I have never missed a Wednesday, no. Backyard mechanic, huh? Yes. My shop's in my front yard, so how dare you? I used to drink a lot of Budweiser. I don't anymore. I may have not been to BORK Fest, but I checked my transmission, my tractor transmission oil. Oh, is Kyle here? Oh, there he is. I worked on two-stroke dirt bikes in the past, yes. Had our first snow today in the high desert. Winter was trying to rear its head. Fuck's sake. Here we go, because you've never overlooked anything in your life. I think you guys should argue about it. Be a good time. Greetings from North Texas. Martin, what's happening? Fuck's sake. Here, I have to go do a wood boiler check here in a minute. Another day. They still blow up the highway behind me. Jimmy Drury's in. What's your income in a month? You want to know my social security number too? Fuck. My income in a month is a direct result of how hard I want to work and how many hours I want to build. How's that? My front wheels weren't about to fall off my tractor this year, just the pickup. Wow. Ham's Beer Champions, appreciate you. John, what's happening? Like your hat? Appreciate you. I get all my cores ready, the rest of my cores ready for tomorrow too. All right, we're gonna check the wood stove. Emmett's in. It's dark out today. Need light. Hey, we got light. Mighty cool tonight there. Fuck. What are you finding needle seals for? Sounds like you're walking on fortune cookies. 167. The bitch is good. Oh, yeah. Well, that's wood in there yet. Guess we didn't need to check. It's a little crispy out tonight. That's just the gravel on my yard, too, the crunching. You smoking. That's my wood boiler. It heats all the buildings here. Brisket sounds good. I mean, I could go for some brisket. How fucking plane that is over there. Bink, bink. It's not as clear as I thought it would be for how fucking... it would be if I shut the lights off. Don't have the same light pollution that we had last night. It's not near as bad. It all depends on the moisture and the scot in the air and all that bullshit. Matty H has got $5. Appreciate you. Thank you, man. Those wood boilers require much maintenance. I mean, clean the chimney, clean out the ashes, make sure you're full on coolant, make sure your circulation pumps are working. There's a fair bit, but 46 in, 38 thumbs up. Danny Z's in. Larry, I was going to say, it's enough. Bacon grease, what's happening? What's your next project? I got a couple. Ball joints and a Super Duty. Then I got another Super Duty that I got to drag up here, get batteries in it, tires aired up, and that shit. Fired my boiler last weekend. Do a test run. Everything worked well. Damn, brother, you got to watch your calories. Don't fat shame me. Got up the zip line for faster beer delivery. There you go. Fluids were all up, Kyle? Wow. Wow. No, I don't drink while I work on customers' cars, no. So I'm having a beer now and cleaning up the shop. Winding down for the end of the day. Thinking about getting another project. KTM 300 or gas 300. Okay, have at her. I'm not a dirt bike guy, so I don't ooh and ah over fucking cars either, but I have nothing. I have no knowledge of fucking dirt bikes at all. Other than like, oh, that's a dirt bike. So not to sound like an asshole, but my fucks to give are very little. Martin's got $2. Second, what city is that? What city state is that? I'll go with Minnesota, but I'm not going to go right to the specific city. I'm halfway between Duluth and Hinckley. How's that? I'm too old and broken for dirt bikes. Fact. Dave's in. I got a beer to cheer with. Mustang's in. Ronnie Smith's in. Did the missus sort out what I was broken on her truck? On your truck or hers or whatever? Who's got a broken truck? I have never had a 650, no. New York, I thought. Break out the snowmobile. Might get to this year, you never know. I didn't last year. It's got 1 year left of license on it. Where's your better half tonight? In the house. She's doing school training or something. Roger, you can go too. What was the actor that got crushed by a snowcat? I have no idea. It's refreshing to see normal bloke just living life and not offended, whatever they are. Maddie, I appreciate you, man. Another $5 holler. KG, it's not worth it. I mean, logs are irregular. They're going to jam up on each other. It's just going to be a shit show. It's easier to just go in there and shovel the shit in there. And mine is not that demanding that I have to feed it that much wood anyway, so. Plus, a fat kid can use the exercise. The only problem, the fuckery I have is when, Bob, I appreciate you. Is when I get fucking stupid and try to wrestle logs that'll just fit in the door through the fucking door. How much is a 24-pack of beer there? The 30 racks of hams that I buy are $18. Fucking tired tonight. Trying to frame without telehandler sucks, and my partner fucked his back. Well, what the hell? You worked on forestry equipment? I own forestry equipment. So, yes. Alex is getting a new truck. I have a question, Rick. Fire away. It's like $70 here. Where the hell are you that it's $70? Fuck, it's dark up there tonight. I know it. Alex is not getting a new truck. Tires, maybe? Ha! $32 at 18-pack Shiner. Kyle wants to know why you're not getting a new truck. I mean, Evan's in. No, Shannon won't let him. Uh-oh. You know, it's easier to ask forgiveness than it is permission, right? Why don't you drink when it's cheaper than fucking water? I mean, there is that. Cost me about $150 for a 24-pack, but that includes a lot lizard too. Wow. Not worth it. Can you tell me why I can't get my radiator off my SS? Well, you probably haven't taken enough shit apart yet. I got a cold one in the fridge, been sitting for a week. I'm tempted. Just one? Tessa doesn't tell me what to do with my money. You're making me want to drink beer. Fucking. It's not my problem. Doing the alternator, I need to pull it out. The cunt won't come out. Well, take more shit apart. Holy shit, the chat's fast tonight. No bourbon today? Not yet. Ain't got there yet. We'll see what happens. Awfully bold of you to assume I've peaked. I mean, you should put in the thus far there, you know. Kenneth, I appreciate you. All right, let's go over here. I'm grabbing a chair for a minute. We'll go here. Another beer. I'm breaking into new boots, so I don't know if it's the right time of the year or wrong time of the year to break these fuckers in. They're not. They're breaking in as nice as the other ones did. We'll say that. Oh well. What is the new pickup, Alex? Yeah, no shit. Let's go. You're like me in my garage. And water beer's kicking in. Yep. Well, it's $20 to chug the beer, but I'm pouring it. I'm not shotgunning out of the can. Fuck. Probably the first time you sat down all day other than running vehicles in and out, yep. Yeah, the wood boiler's lit, bud. I'm committed now. I had it lit for a few days, and then it got really fucking warm. And it was so fucking dry, I didn't want an ember to start a fire. Now I just said, fuck it. Either a 2500 or 35 single rear wheel or a 4500 top kick or Kodiak. Well, so you haven't found a new truck. You're looking for a new truck? What's the brand spectrum? I have a Hyosung 650. Okay. Fuck, you may as well just do an overhaul on the current truck. Broad spectrum. Just get a semi at this point. Fuck it. Are you giving up on the old truck now or what? Just give her a little love. Fuck. I have a wood stove. We don't have any pecan trees around here to have any wood to burn, so 2006 F-150, no frills, best truck I ever owned. How many times do you do timing components in it? On my own for a week. Wife's 2 states away at the daughter's to see the new baby. Well, congrats. It's all the cases behind you. Tools. You burn trees, yes. Started cutting parts today for another wood stove build. Do you have a destination for it or just building another one randomly? You look like you have European in you. Don't most of us? I mean, that's a pretty broad fucking statement. Tires. Yeah, we're burning tires. I want one I can cook on. Fuck's sake. There is already video started. There you go. What do you wrench on? Mostly automotive repairs. Just get yourself an excavator bucket. I've seen a couple of. There's a guy building those with excavator buckets. Those were actually pretty cool. But Evan Kibby's in. The whole thing collapses and the grid goes to shit. How come they don't make recap tires anymore? Imports. The grid is already shit. But I can do that, and I'm not giving up on it. It's my work truck. Just would be nice to have a weekend or traveling truck, like going to Plow or BORK Fest. What you're saying is you don't trust that bitch for the long haul anymore, huh? Just saying. Screen name, I hate all of you. Respect. What's happening? Can you install turbos on an EFI gas engine? Yes. I don't recommend it, but tires do wonders for increasing vehicle reliability. Wow. Nobody knows about your fucking dirt bike, your Chinese shitbox or whatever it is, Ronnie. Not gonna happen. Mostly do oil changes? No. That's why there's all those fucking core engines and transmissions sitting back there. I'm amazed you've made as many miles as you have on those skins for fat. What is all that in the background? Tools. You're a certified mechanic, handyman. Yes. Certificate's on the wall. That said, ASC certification is completely fucking bullshit. It's the most irrelevant fucking testing system on the fucking planet. So, can I fix your Ferrari if you got the money? Did Hams contact you yet? No. They'd probably give me a cease and desist if they did. Stop drinking our beer and talking shit while you do it. Speaking of drinking beer, I might as well just take these fuckers over here with me. That's more efficient. There we go. Don't get serious. The only serious thing on this beat is mechanic stuff. Fun fact for you, Emily, I got a fucking Toyota Tacoma sitting out here that shit the drive shaft out of it. Ironically. A lot of dumbasses so far tonight, I know. If it's broke, call BORK. They don't need advertising, dude. Any of you guys do hot rod, power tour, or Route 66 type trips? I do not. Mike, what's up? How long did you turn wrenches? 26 years now. Squirrels chew through the drive shaft? No. The lack of grease in the motherfucker sure did, though. Through the drive shaft, well, through the fucking U-joint and through the fucking yoke on both sides, so. We do plow dray trips. They are way more fun. Appreciate you. I'll PM you with an advertising spiel. I probably won't fucking respond. If you had to work for someone again, who would it be? I'll burn that bridge if I ever get there, but I'd be in a really bad fucking spot before I'd go work for somebody else. You obviously made it home, all right? Did you get to take it? Did you take a nap? That was yesterday, dude. So why won't Shannon agree to a new pickup? I want to know too. Fuck. Bigfoots or big feet? Wow. Because she needs a different one first. Why don't you have any employees? Because I don't have a place for them to work and I don't want to have employees. I don't want to deal with the bullshit. EGR delete Dodge Dakota. Why? Just unplug the fucking EGR valve. It won't do anything anymore. So what if it throws the check engine light? So tell her to go buy what she wants, and Alice can buy what he wants. So what's the problem? Do you believe in aliens? Not going to get political. It's Alex's money, not hers. Oh! Where do I fill an app to be your gopher? Not going to happen. Eric, I'm not getting into it at the moment. Step out of the car, ma'am. I'm too drunk. You get in. How much do you owe the Snap-on truck? I don't buy tools from Snap-on, so nothing. It would be, Kyle, but happy wife, happy life, I guess. Simple YouTube search will straighten that right out. I don't have a favorite movie. I don't watch movies. She thinks she deserves a new truck, and she hasn't showed me that she can take care of her truck. Whoa. Whoa! All the shit talking going on in here tonight. Wisdom, what's happening? I get mine from Harbor Freight too. I don't buy much from Harbor Freight. They're red shop towels because they're cheaper than anywhere else other than that. Oh, the wooden dolly things that I break all the time. But I was drunk and live streaming myself, so I never got to ask if you did end up taking a nap. No, I did not. This looks like a fucking crypto channel. Friend, you joined at 105 miles an hour. Shook so hard. Snapped the bell housing. Started off the flange, ears. Almost put a drive line inside with me. Even woke up the drunk chick with me. Wow. There's happy and then there's listen, I bring home the bacon. I mean, Katie and I don't have separate accounts. She buys what she wants. I buy what I want. And for being honest, I probably spend more of her money on stupid shit than she spends of my money on stupid shit. What's your favorite meal? My wife's Italian cooking. I made it home at 3 miles an hour. There you go. Your stuff's pretty damn organized over there. Well, don't look at the shit show of engines laying on the floor back there, then. My girl wears the pants in our relationship. I just hold the belt loop and enjoy the ride. Wow. Assassin, what's happening? No politics. I'll be signing books today at Barnes & Noble from 3 p.m. until I'm removed by security. I have an Italian wife also. Do you have any tools? No, that's just a fake background. You Mexican? Sure. Mountain Dew or beer? Well, depends on the time of the day. Try to stay away from the Mountain Dew, though. Prove what? I want to take you to acquire them tools. Years. There are two things in life that don't lie: babies and yoga pants. Wow. '82 Ford F-350, 393 stroked. 25,000. What's your opinion? No. Gonna have to be a really nice fucking truck for 25,000, but I'm not in the fucking buying and selling market either, so. Hat looks like it's got some tales to tell. I've only had it for like 3 months, but maybe. I have no idea. You mean 2,500? I know, right? This hyper masculinity isn't fooling me, boy. All right. Prove you're Mexican. I like tacos. I don't think you've had that hat for 3 months. I was ballparking. I don't know. Only a month or two. I have no idea. Have a good one, Bob. I subscribe. Kenneth, I appreciate you. DeWalt or Milwaukee? I have a lot of DeWalt stuff. So did we decide that Alex is or is not getting a newer pickup? I don't think that was a group decision to decide whether he is. I mean, I would highly recommend if you do, just get a camper. So you have a camper. Fuck it, you got somewhere to sleep anyway. Never mind. What's the best thing you got in the fridge? Beer. Prison Mike said. 350 in Australia, it's a tow truck, and they're good vehicles, yes or no? I don't. Okay, so maybe in Australia, 350 is a lot bigger fucking truck than here. I have no fucking idea. He should get one. That poor truck is ready for retirement. I'm not even sure if forgiveness should be asked at this point, should it? I don't know. Bow hunting 101, Zen. Appreciate you. Mark, what's happening? Alexandra? Do you have any kids like a son that can follow your lead? No. My daughter is not interested in this kind of work. Grandson's all about it. Not my daughter's. Not my grandson from my daughter, my grandson from my wife's daughter, so. Because, just to clarify. But He's all about being in the shop. So maybe some year, but he's 3 years old, so. If you get a resto mod truck for 30K or a new truck for 65, well, that's all relative, right? If someone else is doing the resto mod, no. Time for me to go check into the next hotel for the night. Take care. I may be back. Nathan, I appreciate you, man. Luke Strasser's in. Felix, what's happening? Or Flicks. Luke, you and Alice can go pickup shopping together. Wow. Better add Ashton Kutcher to the list of no politics. Well, night, guys. Got some crap to do while the wife's gone. KG, I appreciate you. Alex has a truck already. Tess is in. You a Snap-on guy? Or a McDonald's boy? Wow. I wonder which side you're on. Fuck Snap-on. I'll just say that. The quality of their tool is fine. The local representation that we have is absolutely trash. Bunch of crybaby bitches is all they are. So yeah, I buy McDonald's. Jeff Weinstock's in. I can look for myself for a different truck. I mean, as long as you have permission. So you're telling me you don't own Snap-on tools? I have a few, but not very many. And most of the ones that I do have didn't come from the I didn't buy from the Snap-on guy. I bought them private party. I haven't got into the bourbon yet, Danny. Type of motor is that? That one? Well, there's a 3.5 EcoBoost. That's a 3.6. The EcoBoost is over there. Never mind. Yeah, more than you got from the neighbor than you ever bought off the truck by about 150 to 1. Fact. I think you should listen to music when you work. Why? I don't like music. I'm not going to do it. I listened to music for 20 years at the fucking Ford garage and every other fucking place I worked. I like the quiet. It's just like when I'm sleeping. I like a fan that runs on low, and I want it as goddamn dark as possible, and other than the fan running, I want it as fucking quiet as possible. Boring. I like hearing where the bolt fell too. Fact. I gotta have a fan so I can. The tinnitus is fucking terrible, so. Rick with music is like me with air power tools. I've listened to them enough already, so enjoy the silence. Right? It's just. I have no fucking need to have music on. I got 3 fans in my room at night. Tessa says, Jeff, how's the game, baby? I'm not even worried about copyright things. I don't videotape during the day anyway. It just, I just don't enjoy listening to music. I mean, for 20 fucking years, they either played fucking classic country or classic rock at the fucking Ford garage. For 20 fucking years. Every day. I've heard them all. Simple Man says, hello, sir, from Indonesia. What's happening? Music sucks. I don't want music. I hear Rick does like to listen to the Napa Ask the Mechanic guy on radio every Tuesday, though. I don't remember what station that's on, but I remember. Just buy whatever the best deal is when I need it. Red or yellow, batteries for days. I'm not mixing and matching. Tinnitus, ringing of the ear, doesn't let me sleep in quiet places. Have to have white noise, fan, etc. Yeah, me too. It's exhausting for an old man. He's into everything, and our house is not kid-proof. I have military-grade tinnitus. That's funny. Like during the day, it doesn't bother me. I can be out here in complete fucking silence. Because like in the wintertime, other than hearing a little wind blow or whatever, I don't have the doors open. So it's complete fucking silence. I can hear the coolant circulate through the pipes over there for the wood boiler. And that's fucking it. Or the refrigerator when it kicks on. But it doesn't bother me during the day. But fuck, if I lay down, it's instantly. Even in a tent, had to have a fan just for the noise. Blow molded cases for days. I can only dream to have that money. Work your fucking ass off. Dreams don't mean shit. Get off your ass and make something happen. Fuck. Actually, in the winter, when you're in a warm shop, hearing the wind blow outside is kind of nice. Same as hearing the rain on the roof. Yeah. John Semi wasn't enough noise. Rick isn't 56, he's 26. Whew. Some days I feel like you could add both those together. Stephanie Hawkins says, I sub, appreciate you. Matthew Shelley's in. Daughter gave us 3-day breaks for relaxing at her cabin. There you go. Oh, trust me, we work. They call me a mechanic. I said, no, I'm not. I work on a farm. Really didn't hear it other than the air purge when the governor unloaded. Music will get your fire started. I love a great AC/DC song when working on or working out. I'm not. No. Tessa, get the hell out of here. Talk to me, I appreciate you. I mean, you can listen to music. You're not going to talk me into fucking listening to music. Shit. That's what works for you. I'm happy for you. You know what gets me fired up? Having bills to pay, cows to feed, or animals to feed, and wanting to buy shit on the fucking auction. Christ. Start a podcast. I live stream. What the fuck difference does it make? It's essentially a podcast with live interaction. Who's Tess? I just joined live. Kyle's victim. Never mind. Her mangle eats of pigs. Tasty. 10 Nirvana songs for $20. I got nothing. I gotta have something playing in the background, especially if I'm in the data center. Those places are airtight and sound tight. Didn't know Kyle was a cougar chaser. You look like Judge Holden a little. I don't know what that is, or who that is, but okay. I wouldn't say Tessa is Kyle's victim. I get along better with Tessa than I do with Kyle. She's the only one I always send. She's the one I always send the things to. Wow. $33 more likes. Come on, people, Lee said. How far would you travel for a good auction? Online or in person? Because I'm not going to too many in-person auctions. Only because I lubricate my bidding with bourbon. Feel pretty good other than getting tired easy from just walking, for fuck's sake. Got a lot of tools. Not the first time viewer, just first time getting the courage to say something. Online is nice. Set it and forget it if you want. I actually caught him, took him to Humane Society. They changed his name. Well, Rick has been hauling tools in the front pocket of his sweatshirt again. Looks like a blown out happened. Tape better. Still got one new sweatshirt from last year, and I got a new jacket this year. So nice fucking jacket too. I actually wasn't hauling tools. I went to throw a piece of wood in the fucking stove, and the knot on the fucking bastard caught the fucking pocket. Pissed me off. That'll work. Yeah, stove's going. Too much of a candy ass is sitting here when it's fucking working here when it's chilly. I like, if it gets a little too warm, just open the fucking door. It's fine. New jacket for those who spend more than 10K on a truck this year. I asked him how much it was, and he was like, you can just have one. And then everybody else Jensen's got on the truck, and they had to buy one, so. Yeah, I got the house and senior shop stocked up with firewood today. Looks like we're going to have to commit to, well, I got to commit to burning wood anyway. Yeah, it's not necessarily the temperature. It can be fucking 40 with the sun out. That's a whole different animal. But now it looks like we're going to start getting some rain. And when it's fucking, there's moisture in the air. Fuck, it's cold. How many cans are ready? I don't fucking know. 4? Yeah, about that. Are you keeping count? Uh-oh. You need some tools, homeboy? I know it. My cat's name is Boogie. The last cat I had was named Boomsplat. Never mind. Didn't have him for long. Tell me, how much do you keep stocked in the house? 40 in Florida is colder than 20 at your place. Well, that all depends. Whack fuck. About 2/3 of a cord the last 2 weeks. So that's pretty damn good. How late do you stay up? Some nights after the live stream, I'm out here until fucking 12:30, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. It doesn't matter. Until I want to go to bed. Whack fuck videos are great. People, keep in mind, Rick doesn't like cats. I mean, you could, if you guys like cats, you could talk about your cat names. I don't give a shit. As long as they don't make it onto my property, they'll be just fine. My term of endearment for them is a little bit different than everyone else's, though. Luke said, Nathan, what's for dinner? I gotta figure out what I'm having for dinner, too. You drinks hot beer? No. Chicken Parmesan. Ooh. Battery's at 15%. Fuck it, I don't feel like getting up yet. Looking at trucks, thankfully that's Kyle's tax dollars at work. We have stray cats around here. The dogs keep them in check. The ones that run get to live. The ones that stop become fertilizer. Named after WWE wrestler Dean Ambrose, a.k.a. John Moxley, who's now wrestling for NXT. Don't watch TV. I don't follow professional sports other than UFC, because if people are going to punch each other in the face, I'm going to watch. I'm not going to pay for it, but I'm going to watch. Where do you think you go when you die? Well, either in a fucking inferno to get burned into ashes or a goddamn hole in the ground to rot. Either way, it doesn't sound real fun, does it? So, Viking funeral on the airboat. Think how trashy and unprofessional my fucking liquor cabinet is in my shop. There, Squatch. I don't want to be pickled and put in a box. Would much rather be turned into ash and spread on the field or out in the woods. Not lying either. At the rate you're changing engine transmissions, you're gonna have to pick up a bit of full of course to return. Till a piece of fucking tooth gets stuck in the middle of the fucking ash timer or the sand timer. That's funny. $17 more thumbs up. Let's go. We got the big bottle of Elijah Craig out tonight. Opinion on Coors Banquet? I drink it from time to time. Not too often because I really enjoy hams and it's way fucking cheaper, but if it's here, I'll drink it. I appreciated the video today. I had a couple of good laughs. Alcohol is the mother of all evil. Okay. Whatever you want to tell yourself. Hands is Canadian beer. Good thing I'm drinking hams. Went back to get the newest bottle of Elijah Craig at Brody's and they were gone for fuck's sake. That shit doesn't last long down there at all. Between Wild Whiskey and Brody's, seems like if they're there one time, you better buy them all because somebody must be buying a lot of that shit. Have some problems as real life. You don't get to choose who your neighbors are, only it's forever. Wow. I laughed when Toby tried multiple times to start the diesel with the compression off. How many dollars in toolboxes you got back there? I don't keep track. It's a bunch. If you want to make money, you gotta spend money. Nah, fuck that. When I die, you can cremate me and mix me, serve tacos at my funeral and mix my ashes into that. I'm going to be a pain in somebody's ass at least one more time. Make them real fucking spicy, too. I was going to check Brody's by Carolyn's tomorrow and see if they have any, because that one was really good. It is really good. You're the friend who people call when they need shit fixed. They need shit fixed. They need fucking advice over the phone. Yes, I feel like I'm the universal hotline a lot of times. Don't eat the tacos at Rex's funeral? Check. Put my ashes in a scraper bowl and spread them into a road somewhere. Based on the road crown around here, you'd be in the ditch in a hurry. 85 thumbs up, 42 people in. Let's go. You probably forgot more than I know. I don't know about that. It just depends on what you want to learn, dude. How you doing today? Good enough. I don't have a favorite song. I don't listen to the radio. Dope setup, though. Appreciate you. I think it's definitely a linkage issue. If I feathered it manually, it wouldn't stick, but if I snapped it over center, I had a hell of a time getting it to release again. Some of my ashes dumped in the water supply so I can get back at all the people that pissed me off. Well, how do you handle a hangover? Work. Get your metabolism going. I mean, usually, like when I'm drinking tonight, I'm not going to have a hangover, but obviously there's some nights where things can get a little out of hand when get up early and get your ass going, get your body moving. Get that shit. It's just like anything else in life. I mean, how do you handle aches and pains? Lay there and fucking feel bad about yourself and go to the doctor and get all these fucking shots? Get off your ass and move. Get some shit moving. Fuck. My shoulder fucking kills me every morning when I wake up. Get out there, do range of motion shit, and, make the motherfucker work. I'll get parts from John and bring them in the spring. Knowing my luck, Rick would have them shave out just enough of his ashes sprinkled in my defrost vents. That's funny. I did notice that Kyle and that senior's other D2 would fit nicely in the gap. My elbow's fucked in the morning, but nothing, a couple hammer blows doesn't loosen up. Well, I hear that. I've spent a lot of years swinging a fucking hammer, so. And if I'm hitting shit with a hammer, I'm hitting it like it owes me money. Because usually it does. No, that's an awesome idea. Thanks. I got one more D2 for that spot. That's the one that Nathan drove at Plow Day 2 years ago. I need a fixed opinion on it, but it'll fit there perfect. Very fine glitter. I want to know how much did their rent change from the lean-to to being inside. I laughed that someone asked how to get the non-starting units back out. They still roll. Not sure I later would put that in a will, but I shall check. That's funny. Let's just say we'll be comfortably within trade D4 for outstanding debts territory by spring plow day. That's funny. Ow! So that's how you're getting a D4, Toby? Well, if Rick would ever pay you, Toby, there wouldn't be an outstanding debt. I was going to pay him the other day, but the bank didn't have 801s for me to go spread around his shop. And don't fucking think I wouldn't. I take about fucking 80 fucking bags of beer cans up there. Dollar bill, beer can. Dollar bill, beer can. Dollar bill, beer can. Ha! That'd be goddamn funny. 13 thumbs up to go. We can get there. Let's go to 100. I got the bourbon out. I put fucking like almost 700 pennies on a goddamn every edge of a toolbox drawer one time. All of them. I only owed him $5 on a bet, but I was making honest on it because once I got going, I got into 500 pennies and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to do a couple more rolls. I don't think Toby would go after the 6U. I could be wrong, but I think he likes the 5T a lot more. When I put the last D2 in that spot, I'll have 3 seat tank models in a line, and fender tank D2, fender tank D4. All nice and organized. There's always a plan. Fill a 55-gallon drum with $800 in nickels and top it off to your style. Okay, that's fucking mean. I forgot to tell you my idea the other day for Toby's new shed. I'll tell you off YouTube. Toby remembers the penny job on fucking... And I don't even know what he was mad about. They all fell in the fucking drawers. As soon as he hit the key, like half the fuckers fell in. I had just teetered on there. He hits the fucking key on his toolbox. They go... Ksh! And then he opens the one drawer and looks. Like, what the fuck was that? He slams it, and then all the rest of them fall in. The shed looks all neat and organized because there isn't any little stuff in there yet. Fact. What type of tool chest? There's that's a Craftsman there. An old Craftsman. They got 2 U.S. General boxes and a fucking Montezuma tool top box. Or, well, it's a triangle box. that motherfucker, at some point I'll get a big fucking bottom box. Because, well, the Craftsman's about ready to give up the Ghost. All the load that's in it, but really have fuck all into it, so it doesn't matter. But highly recommend that. So, fuck's sake. No, the phone doesn't want to stay where I put it. There we go. A long time ago, I accepted the fact that Rick Bork. Shit is just when Rick Bork is around. Well, Rick Bork shit just happens when Rick Bork is here. What's your home address? 855, go fuck yourself. If you delay plow day at Squatches till fall, I'd appreciate it. LOL. Dude, make better career choices. I'm just saying. Clutching my Gen 5, just hating on you right now. Okay. No worries, I'll just fuck it all up bad enough that it needs to be plowed again by fall. Fall anyway. Ha! $90 thumbs up, 10 to go. It looks like rain tomorrow, 90% chance. I'm going to try to go over there and disc at Ryan's. Get that fucker disced out. Done. I ran the little disc around a little bit. I'm going to go over to Ryan's to get that John Deere that has the cylinder on it, put it on the Kubota. Maybe on the 756. I got a non-fouler here. I was going to screw that in there with that hotter plug that you got me and see how that fucker goes. I might run over there and do that. Spring plow day is the north and west field. Fall plow day is the east field. I might, if the weather worked and I could get the west and the north field planted and get something off of it, I wouldn't be opposed to that, actually. East Carrick for fall. I don't have that. The guy changed his mind on letting me do that field out there. Well, what was a field? They brush hogged the fucker off, but I don't know what's in store for next fall. I might try to open this fucking pasture up out here. It's either that or Scotty's place, but we're getting into a cycle now where we're almost running out of fucking fields to. Yeah, that's what I was meaning. The east side of. I'm not opposed to that if we got some good fucking ground there. That east side could be turned again just because there's some spots that didn't get finished off the best. And then what's that bad now? 3-4 years? The middle part of it's kind of fuckered in it. I don't know why. Just how it happened, but anyway. The more that we're getting, more gets done in one day than or in a weekend. And I can move shit around a lot easier. So, yes. Fuck, if we run out of ground, there's about 3 solid weeks worth of fixing broken tractors and plows at Rick's place. I mean, that's fact. We can still have plow day. We just don't ever put anything in the ground. We're just fixing broken plows. If we could. Who the fuck is we? It would have been a lot fucking faster, admittedly, if the rollback wasn't having fuel issues. That's fact. We'll get it all worked out eventually. 92 thumbs up. Let's go. Get the competition mystery plow going. I got a couple more that I could buy too. Well, I got another one that I did buy that I've only seen the fucking tops of it from. I gotta get that H from Fraser's place up there too. Son of a bitch. Maybe I'll do that this week or weekend. Farmers are millionaires. You're woefully fucking uneducated, aren't you? My dad got a Mustang. Happy for you. If you seeded things in a timely manner, the ration would be better balanced. Most of these fields I can let naturally reseed. If you're patient with it, rather than putting a huge amount of money and inputs into the fucker, if you naturally let the son of a bitch come back, the grass will overtake the weeds. They'll take care, all that shit will take care of itself versus spending a bunch of money on it. But you have to be patient with it. Most of these fields have so much, because I don't do any chemicals or any of that bullshit. All the seed's right back in the fucking ground. It's no different than Toby taking the shit off the top of my hay bind and seeding his fucking yard with it. Same seed, you know? But there's a little bit of patience there. Now, putting a cover crop in the fall is more important. I do need to get some corn ground worked, and did you ever get any information on that plow RX with the half-notch adjuster? Negative. I still don't know what that is. I mean, I'd like to run some oats, and I'd like to run some corn. As far as seeding back to grass, I don't care. Organic, natural grasses, run animals on paddocks accordingly. Well, I can't run animals on all of the fucking farm ground that I run, but just being an ass because we run out of stuff to plow. I'm sure I can get more ground. I mean, that's probably not the biggest hurdle. I mean, there's other fields that I could acquire pretty easily. It's just all the other things that I got to, inputs that I got to, if I'm going to get the fucker plowed, I got to cut the hay off of it. And, either that or in July, we better have a fucking hay cutting weekend. Any golf courses up there? I've always thought those were a good place to try a plow. Wow, that's funny. We need more discs, diggers, and drags. I mean, yes. Rans can be turned again in 2 years. The south end was heavy with ruts. I agree. I mean, I'm gonna put some rye in there, hopefully in the next week or so. We were too busy drinking beer and fixing things to move equipment, Kyle. If we're really hard up, Fraser's Place would give us an excuse to use excavator, skidder, plows, rock picker, and discs. I mean, I have a deal for that place. I mean, we could do fucking everything there, but that's where that becomes a multi-plow day kind of process, because we'll be out there fucking jerking trees out with fucking dozers and all kinds of shit, ripping fence lines out. I mean, and it'd be for those guys that make fucking content of it, Toby and Dave and Nathan and that, it'd be a fucking fun project to get that property back, you know? Rick better work that deal pretty quick, because those trees get bigger every year. I have that property if I want it. I can have that anytime I want it. Ted needs the hill knocked off his place by the garage too. That's like a 3, maybe 4 tractor kind of deal, though. I mean, we can't have a fucking plow day crowd out there knocking the fucking ridge off that thing. You'll be done in fucking 20 minutes. Where's Fraser's? It's the big house just south of Bruno, on the west side of the road. If you had one shot, one opportunity to see everything you ever wanted with one moment, would you capture it or let it slip? That seems like a dumb fucking question. New here, nice toolboxes. What brand? All kinds of brands. It's about 1/5 of Bob's job if he's working by himself. Plus, he'd take 50 more trees. Take out 50 more trees. I don't listen to music. $95 thumbs up. Actually, on the west side of that property, it's actually not that bad. I mean, it'd have to be brush hogged off for sure, and the fence line's pulled out there. The fence lines are going to be the biggest fucking hidden mystery, but it's not as treed and brushy and shit as the side toward the road. And that's a lot of goddamn hay ground out there. We'd have to do that in sections for sure, because otherwise we'd be right back into well bigger than Terry's place to bring it back to what it used to be. I have 2 and both are ready to go. I did hear Luke is in the market for one, though. I'd like to get one myself for fucking around here. You should get the H from Nathan's, put tires from Hemorrhoid on it, and sell Toby the Hemorrhoid. Why would I sell? I told him I'd sell him the parts out of it as long as he swapped them all around. Jeez. It was cold here today. Maybe a huge pot of chili for comfort food. There you go. 98 thumbs up, 2 away. From Bourbon. China's in. Hi, China. Bye, China. Oh, we made her to 100. Fucking right. Good. I was ready for the bourbon, but I had to take a piss first. Back into the hemorrhoids, quieter than Toby's H, and the new constant mesh. The new constant mesh gears. Caterpillar and Tumblebug parade taking out a hill would be fun. Squats, get the hell out of here. Second load of trolls, right? I mean, I could bring the excavator up there and sit there and see if there's any rocks that get in the way, but I don't currently have a tumblebug. There's a few on Marketplace. They pop up on graves about once every 2 months as well. There's one on there, I think, like a month ago. But I didn't see anything else I wanted to buy, so I didn't want to fucking haul a trailer or something down there to get it. Actually feels like it's warming up out here compared to what it was earlier. I mean, for that matter, if we took the fucking hill off at Toby's, that's Senior's Hill off, we could just relocate and fucking, I got dirt we can always move, but thumbs up only help the algorithm. I don't get paid for thumbs up. I only get paid for ads, super chats. Put some hills in the holes. That's right. Oh. That's where it'd be nice to have like you got a parade of tumblebugs going around out here, and the excavator to go over and grab a rock and throw it out of the way. That would just keep everybody fucking going. Nobody's got to stop and try to fucking dig a rock out, and parking lot could get done too. I mean, we spent a couple of plow days running tumblebugs around. I'd even go fucking find a couple, but 3-4 tumblebugs to have here for people to run. But whenever you can gang pull tumblebugs, I mean, yes, you can, Kyle. As long as you link the ropes, right? I would think so. Raymond, you're an idiot. D7 in a pan. Wow. That's a long haul for a D7 in a pan. Tumblebugs would be fucking cool, though. You got 6-8 guys out running fucking tumblebugs around. What do you think about Cornwell Tools? I've never had a rep in my area, ever. My entire career, I've never had a Cornwell rep. I don't have any Cornwell tools at all. So, got no experience with them. Watching one on auction now. It's bids $4. You need to have the right back end parts to hitch them, but I've seen guys pulling 3-4 at a time. Luke says, text me a link, Kyle. I got Tecton. Whatever works for you. I'm not brand specific. I mean, or brand loyal. I will bring my loyalty to the people that treat me the best. So, that being said, I buy a lot of stuff from Mac Tools. What's a reliable truck in your opinion? The one you maintain and take care of the best? No, Luke, I'm buying it. Well, I have a few Cornwell tools. They've been good. Even in all the private party stuff that I've bought, I don't have any Cornwell stuff. Should have got Harbor Freight mostly. My old man has too much money involved with Snap-on. Thought you said you already had one, Kyle. Well, that doesn't mean he's not greedy. I mean, it's not like he's got 8 of them. Never mind. My 3/8 impact swivels are Cornwell. Ryan's from the UK. Appreciate you. Jason's in from the UK as well. That would be me that's greedy and has 8 of them. Not tumblebugs, but other things. I'll let you pull one around, Luke. I'm going to find it just a bit against you out of spite. You realize you're going to need him to go pick it up, though, right? I'm not driving to South Dakota for a goddamn tumblebug scraper. Just saying. This shit's going to get fucked up in a hurry. I fight him on Marketplace quite often, so if he wins, I don't need him to pick it up for me. Oh. I'm not a joke teller, Jason, no. I don't have that. Jimmy says, Kyle, just let him buy it. Sounds like it'll end up at your place anyway. I mean, there is that. Last one I bought was $35. Why have one when you can have 10? I always buy ahead for extra parts. That's right. Josh, what's happening? Why so expensive, Kyle? I know, right? Fuck. They're rare. Hey, drinking again. Yup. Seen them out in the sewer for $400. I think you can pick them up around here for $100, $150. But I mean, we can turn plow day into fucking moving dirt day or whatever the fuck it is. If people are going to want to show up and they got interest in it, I'm just shit. I mean, hell, we can turn fucking what was BORK Fest into fucking making hay day. Into hay days. I got to get at least 2 hay bines running, and fuck, that H&S V-Rake, the 8-wheel V-Rake, sold for $2,000 fucking dollars last weekend. Son of a bitch. And it was okay, but it wasn't that fucking nice. It's like, good God. Then I had a fucking 5-bar rake. That was a Massey Ferguson. Sold for $35. And a fucking New Holland 256 that sold for almost $3,000 because it had the little fucking third wheel on the front so you can pull it behind a four-wheeler. Fuck. A 9mm 12-point mil socket. It's called a tri-square, you dumb fuck. I'm not getting up to get my fucking tri-squares out. It's in the fucking toolbox. Male socket. Well, it's you don't know what a tri-square is? Essentially a 12-point Torx, or lack thereof. God damn it, now I have to... For fuck's sake, hang on. Yep. Move my bourbon anyway. Yep. My fat ass out of there with one fucking iron. Look at that shit. Are they in here? Where the fuck are they? Oh, they gotta be over here. Yep. That one. You want to see the dumbest thing you've ever seen in a Rust Belt? Rick is mean drunk. I don't have an 8 or a 9mm either, so fuck you, dude. They're 8 and 10. Probably the dumbest thing you've ever seen in the Rust Belt, for sure. Because maybe not a D7 and a PAM loop, but if I ever have enough truck and trailer, I'll haul a D4 and a Eterno D-pan. Damn. You got enough truck. Yeah, no, is that 250 or 350? Fuck, I don't remember. I like your hat. Appreciate you. Just buy a semi. Fuck it. Let's get you a fucking old freight shaker or something and let her eat. It's a shit ton of toolboxes. Gotta have tools if you want to make money. You do the Pub Rub West plate, wear plate, the new transfer case in your truck, or fuck it, let it buck. 250, it's the length, that's the problem. Male and socket are contradicting. That's like saying protruding hole. It's called, they technically call, I knew what he was talking about because they call it a fucking tri-square bit. It's still fucking dumb. Funny story for you. Kyle's new nickname is Protruding Hole. Never mind. Who uses tri-square and on what? Volkswagen, BMWs? They use the shit out of all the fucking, the German shit. Sergio is not the Sergio I know. Fucking Germans. I mean, if it's rust-free, that's one thing. But that is the first fucking thing that rounds out. TK's only had 110K on it at the time. Protruding hole is better than bean hole. I'm going to have to change your name in my phone when we get done with the live stream. Your wife's name is still Bruce. Yes, the journey is done. That's why you're sitting on the hoist currently. The phone is. That fucker's snappy too. Son of a bitch. Simply saying that you can't make a male socket. A socket is a fucking hole, not a peg. I get it. That's why it's a Torx bit and a Torx socket. What do you do for work? Automotive. Allegedly. Yeah, we're not going to boil the fuck out of the tires on that thing. Because I'm not fucking Dave's Auto Care. Which... Anyway, I'm not even... That's a bunch of fucking bullshit. But whatever. Also, it can't afford to boil the tires on that motherfucker. There's not a lot of things that really piss me off. I have to do it. Fuck it. Not a lot of things that really piss me off. But you go on you got your, how good you are at your fucking job is stroke me on your fucking channel. And then you go out and fucking install a engine and transmission and all this stuff in the fucking vehicle and go out and roast the fucking tires on the street. You fucking flaming piece of shit. I'm just saying. If I was the customer, I'd go right over the fucking counter at him. I had one as a rental once, and man, would it just fucking roast the tires. No, I'm just saying. And the only reason I was triggered is because I seen that the fucking video where they're out there laying fucking black patches on the goddamn road with a 1-ton dually. Fuck. Go talk to your family. Come on, man. There's family in here. As far as I'm concerned, go fuck yourself. Dave is very much high and mighty about how their way is the only way. The escalation of the stupidity, in my opinion, is going to be a real motherfucker here in a hurry. Because now we're putting our fucking thumb on it, you know. We're going to do a live stream. We're going to install this in 12 hours. That was their fucking pitch today. I was like, you're an idiot. Again, if I'm the customer, I got a real fucking problem with this stuff. Drama is going to ratchet up big time with his new show. Some of these guys are just as much family to me as blood. In some cases, more than blood. I hear that. Know how to change oil all by yourself? No, need someone to hold my hand. Funny, I just dropped in and you said go fuck yourself. I mean, probably applies to you too. What's the most reliable car in your opinion? The one that's been taken the best care of. Do your fucking maintenance. Change your oil, rotate your tires, check suspension. Get the brakes done when it needs it. All of those things. Most of the major manufacturers make a pretty decent car. The lack of maintenance is what fucking kills them. Just saying. You want to debate brands and do all that shit? I don't care, but and I'm not here to fucking I'm glad you said most. Kia can fuck off. I got plenty of Kia Sedona owners. The minivans. I got 8 or 10 of them. The rest of them are fucking stupid. Randy, where are you? You got one of those goddamn things. Telluride or whatever the fuck it is. That obnoxious piece of shit. Anyway. What's the most reliable woman? Mine. I can't tell you the last time I seen a Mitsubishi. Honestly. Have we got a great car that won't start because of the crap GM security system? I think you got, well, I don't know what year and make, model, and all that shit is, but most of the earlier GMs, that can be overcome very easily. The Sedonas are hard on parts too. Plus, they're expensive to fix. The most expensive fucking thing I've ever seen, like just categorizing parts by manufacturers, AC parts on a fucking Kia. If your air conditioning quits working on a fucking Kia, you may as well throw that son of a bitch in the garbage. Because chances are it's going to cost more to get the fucking AC going than the vehicle is worth. Just delete the codes that will unlock. I mean, where the fuck is, fuck's his name? Danny Z. Where are you? Are you kidding? Fucking just fuckulate the fucking computer or some goddamn thing. Where are you, hair lip? You were here earlier. Sell your services, you cunt. Tesla's old Rio had 84 on it. It burned the head gasket between 2 and 3, probably because you didn't check the coolant. Never mind. Didn't give any warning. Junkyard engine was 2 times the value of the car. Okay, that was... Oh, Danny's in timeout again? I must have missed it. Shocker. never used coolant. If you never checked it, you wouldn't know. Your D4 didn't use rear end lubricant either. Scotty Kilmer's a retard fact. Think Scotty's losing his... Now you think Scotty's losing his mind? Rick was saying as I was typing it. I sent you the picture. I was set up. Set up? Just recently. Really? So you just recently realized that he might be losing his mind. That shows you your fucking level of intellect. Dude's been a fucking retard for about 10 years. I'm just telling you. I've been taking shots at him for at least well, I haven't lately, but I did for a while. For several years. That's the one thing if I'm going to make anything outside of live streams, I should do the parody videos again. The shorts. I could do that again. It's nice to be able to open the door at night and not have 500 fucking bugs flying in your face. Scotty was okay for years? What fucking years was he okay? I want to know too. I have an IQ of 163. Do you think I give a fuck? Just because you passed a fucking test doesn't mean you know shit. I'm just saying. Good for you. I know a lot of smart retards. Even if someone did have an IQ of 163 when they got to this chat, they don't when they leave. Okay, that is great. I figure shit out. Bro's hands look soft as fuck. Yeah, I know it. Just because I studied medicine for 12 years, proved my worth with residency, and had my master thesis approved, doesn't mean I know anything about being a doctor. I mean, there is that. Good comment to leave on later. Here you go. Nathan, I appreciate you. Benji, that's fine. You can call him what you want. I don't give a shit. Judge me how you will. I'll judge you accordingly. No politics. All right. You just keep repeating yourself, dude. So if I say I have an IQ of 200, you just have to believe me, right? I mean, basically. But I mean, does it mean anything? Does your IQ? Who the fuck takes an IQ test anymore? I want to know too. Like, cause it sure as fuck isn't me. When's the OnlyFans part of the live stream start? When this one ends, you just go over there and search Grindr. I'm sure it'll be there. Maybe. Can you just like? I'm pretty sure you have to declare your pronouns along with your IQ now, right? Oldest tool in that room. It's probably you. Like with 350. Wow. I had an IQ test because the teachers thought I was slow. Turned out they were shit teachers. We met on Grindr not too long ago. All right. Have at her. Deborah says, female, you don't have to declare your pronouns. Never mind. Love the garage. I know my slow ass should be in there all night. Kid can have the house. Weird. Just got paid today. I'm about to chill and buy a 6-pack and chill on the live stream. Good thing you got enough left over for a 6-pack. I mean, fuck. Think I worked all week for that. Don't get a little extra or nothing, you know what I mean? Fuck. Ah. Why you gotta be like that, Rick? I got a wood boiler that heats this. Currently running right now. By morning, there will not be a sweatshirt on for sure, but I just started again this afternoon. For 30 years, I sat around for 8 to 10 hours, looking out the window, made good money at it. I'm happy for you. What do you want my response to be? Is this a dick swinging contest? I mean, Devin, I appreciate you, bud. Fuck out of here. I'm going to drink this beer and probably that one too because I'm already here, so. Can't put a lone soldier back in the fridge, even if there are 5 other cases in there that'll keep it company. Some of your favorite moments in life? Quitting my job. Most recently. It's my most recent. If we want to backpedal, I could go with them in order for sure. Quitting my job, marrying my second wife, birth of my daughter, divorcing my first wife. Other than that, just fuck the rest of it. No one gives a fuck about your IQ, your fake job, your fake life, etc. Yeah, no shit. I'm so successful. Yet, here you are. So you just feel like you're just, reeling life into the common folk, Do you speak Arabic? Yep. Mods are getting testy tonight. And he's gone. Divorce, surprised you have a shop now. Well, that doesn't mean you did it right. With your high fucking IQ, you dumb fuck. It's called stand your ground, you dumb shit. Why'd you get divorced? She didn't think you were as smart as you did either? Never mind. Fuck. Anyway. Hacker says, Kyle Chris, the fuck you on about? I mean, apparently he's got a vengeance. He can't even spell divorced. I'm still married. Oh, so you should be. That bitch is dumb too. Ah! I just picked up a $400 RC car that goes over 60 miles an hour, a couple of beer sips and some RC rips. Don't care. I don't know what you want me to say. Can I work in your shop? I'm Russian. This isn't fucking DEI. No, I'm not hiring. First of all, your fucking ethnicity isn't your base criteria. Secondly, I don't even give a fuck about your ability. Jesus Christ. Must be an old one. Real Deal Tracks. This has TG X1 for years that goes over 100. Goes 100. What the fuck, man? I couldn't. My brain can't work that fast. Paul had enough. I mean, fuck him. It's fine. Don't matter to me. I've never been here to make subscribers or fucking pander to anybody that's fucking not good people. So, fuck them. What's your first car? 1976 Ford Granada station wagon was my first car that I ever fucking got screwed up. Well, semi got screwed on the deal. The neighbor told me if I split wood for him, I was 14 years old. He said, if you split wood for me, you can have that car. So I go over to his place. It was like, oh, there's a big pile of wood here. we didn't talk about how much wood I was gonna have to split, which fair play. Fair play. So every day after school, I go over there and split fucking firewood. Every fucking weekend, he would pull more firewood up to that goddamn landing. And it was like 3 months, and there was fucking mountains of firewood everywhere. He walked up to me and handed me the keys, and he goes, "This didn't go exactly how I planned, but you earned this car. I'm tired of fucking cutting wood, so." I was about to come in here and start bragging about how you're better than all of us. Fuck you. I mean, we can just all be decent fucking people and have a conversation. We can give each other a hard time, but fuck. Be core decent fucking people. I used to work in a chop shop in Coney Island, New York, before the owner had warrant on him. But I had nothing to do with this. I was just working on cars they gave me. Right. Sounds like a great fucking scheme. Can I see your tool? No. How much money you got? When the live stream ends, go over to OnlyFans and look up Grinder. I really should fucking. Well, I shouldn't, but apparently somebody over there is making a lot of goddamn money off of me. But you want OnlyFans? I mean, sure. Go fuck around and find out. Knew I recognized you. I don't have a favorite movie. I don't watch fucking movies. How many beers have you had tonight? Not enough. She'll show the feet pics for $1 million. You got $500. I'll take my boots off right now. I'm just saying. Shit. Fun fact for you, I used to have 12 toes. Just throwing it out there. What the fuck? Fact. I still have 2 nuts. 6 toes in each foot. Yep. That's why I don't do a fucking ancestry and all the other shit, because I'm pretty sure that shit's a wreath. It's not a fucking tree. Never mind. Ah. That must be a cheap slut. I'd show my feet for $20. Yeah, but you ain't a capitalist either. I got scars and weird shit, dude. Plus, I got scars from where a dog tried to chew my fucking foot off. Count 21 in the shower. I can only count to 20 now. It would have been 22, dumb fuck. Just saying. Jimmy says I'm with you. $20 is $20. Yeah, inflation makes it worth about like $7.50 though. Who are you? What is beer? Easiest $20 of my life. Motherfucker, I don't like taking my boots off that much. I put them on one time a day, I take them off one time a day. That's it. And I try to keep the time I take them off and the time I put them back on as close together as I can, because that's just stupid time. So my dad lost another mining accident. The other one worked fine. I'm still here. What cars do you drive? I don't have any cars. I'm a Russian. We've had Russians in here before, so. But I'm a good one, working type. You seem like a. When the fuck has anybody said that the Russian people don't work? Okay, first of all. Real nice guy, man, and a great friend. I'm a total random here, but blessings to you, man. And then I don't know what you said. That's just a hi to Slav, guys. Okay. Dude, you guys have a different culture. I have no hate toward the Russians at all, by any means. Okay. Speaking of Russians, not seeing Victor in here lately. No, it's been a while. I understand culture war much more than very much more than most politicians. I don't care where you come from. I don't care what the color of your skin is. You're either a good person or you're not. We can very much make it very fucking easy to get along in the entire fucking world. But no. The problem is when people want to influence other people to be their way. You do you. I don't give a fuck. You're a good person or you're not. If you're not a good person, you can go the fuck over there and be a shithole over there. And then we can have our society of good fucking people, and you assholes will figure it out. What would 98% happen is those motherfuckers are going to have to adjust to becoming good people just on circumstance. Because they got no support over there when they're fucking just being shitbags, you know? It's like two-ditch theory, but a little bit less fucked up. Better than fuck off. Exactly. Problem is, politics in any country ruins things between people. Fact. Either a 5-toe on 1 foot or 6 toes on 1 foot. No, I had 6 toes on each foot. You got the money, I'll show you the scars and everything. Doesn't matter. Wars are money grabs. No one makes money when there is peace. I mean, there's money to be made during peacetime. It's just the war machine doesn't make money during peace, right? Everyone can make a little bit. It's the greedy fucking capitalism that doesn't make money during peace. They make money during war, right? The defense contractors and BlackRock and all those other goddamn things. And I'm not trying to be political here. This is just fucking fact. Like, small segment, small segment of the universe that comes into the Rick BORK channel, which is probably way more fucking people than I have subscribers, but war got us out of the depression. That's not true. That's not fucking true at all. But we keep the good people here and we fucking ixnay the rest. So if everyone lived their life that way, think about this. You just didn't keep shitty people around you. You didn't allow them to be around you. Right? Pretty soon there's nowhere for shitty people to go. And they either fit in or they fuck off. Right? I'm not saying you have to live exactly like I do or exactly like the rest of us do. But people are too allowing to let stupid, shitty fucking people into their life. Are you a mechanic? If so, do you make a good amount of money? I mean, I make enough to survive. That was a fair question, Paul. Come on. What's your favorite movie? Barbie or Green Lantern? I don't watch TV or movies, but you don't have to apologize, dude. It's fun. When they're asking how much I make and, direct questions like all of that, they want the exact. I'm not that hard to find. You can friend me on Facebook. We can talk. I'm just not putting it out there on the internet in front of all these fucking retards. And if people can't understand that, then fuck you. Would you recommend being a mechanic? I'm 50-50, right? Because if you have the skills to make the money, yes. It's a dying fucking trade. I mean, there's more and more demand for a skilled mechanic any day of the week. Any day of the week. However, I don't recommend it if you don't really fucking know what you're doing. Only at a dealership? I disagree. I disagree with your only at a dealership thing. 20 fucking 3 years ago, I thought dealership was the best way to further my career. I can't say that it didn't further my career. I built a very good fucking skill set and reputation for myself. And I left and took all of the good people with me. So here's the thing. The caveat to that is if you're going to leave, if you're going to work for someone else to build a future for yourself, right? Where you have this anticipation of stepping off and doing something else or doing your own thing, you need to have conversations with the people that you're currently doing work for. Are you divorced? Not currently, I don't think. But you need to have conversations with your customers that you know that you're personally doing work for. You need to build a situation where you can flip a switch and step off. Where most of these guys get fucked is when they're gonna build a shop. So you're working a 9 to 5, an 8 to 4, or 8 to 5, whatever it is. You're working a full-time job. Now you're moonlighting. So now you're working in the evenings because you're building to get to your own place, right? What happens to most of these people is they become dependent on both of those incomes. So now you're dependent on your 9 to 5, you're dependent on your evening income, and you can't fucking switch because you need them both. That is the number one every fucking day of the week. It's the number one reason they can't fucking quit. Overspend. I can't say what it is. Like for those that have been here, I invest every fucking extra dollar that I have back into the business in the last 2 years. First year was a little bit bumpy, which that's fact. That's how things go. But once I started fucking, smoothing some shit out and getting my feet on the ground and whatever else, maybe it wasn't even a year. I don't know. I'm not on the outside looking in. I don't look back either because yesterday doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is now and tomorrow. But I spend everything I have or have had recently to build my business. So for cash, because fuck it, I'm not financing anything. I'm in my garage right now. Get her done. Marry a nurse, bro. Fuck does that matter? If I was going to do it, I would start off with a above ground lift and spray fluid film to start a potential customer base. All right. You're one of the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever talked to on the internet, but you're not all the way up there yet. Jimmy, I appreciate you. I got one more beer because I got to piss first. Company on my sweater, Mac Tools. Literally says Mac Tools. I know, right? Me and my brother are working right now. Get her done. I live 10 minutes away from Mac Trucks. Well, Mac Trucks and Mac Tools is completely fucking different. Bricks, get the hell out of here. Dave Ernest is in. What's happening, bud? I almost died last week. Glad life continued. Here you are watching Rick BORK. What a time to be alive. Yeah, no shit. supper, but still isn't Mac Tool. Well, it's your favorite brand of tractor, the one that starts tomorrow when I need it. I'm gonna damn. Should I leave this? Yes. Now, go. If you're asking, you should leave. Or you will probably be helped out anyway. Oh, fuck. Property Preservation Solutions says I'm an insecure man child. That's why I financed a overpriced Ram truck for $1,200 a month at 24.6 APR. I mean, I don't doubt that. Your parents should be so proud. I don't even know why you'd say that on the internet. You're the guy that wouldn't let people fish at your pond. Well, if I own the pond, you're not fishing at my fucking pond. Here's the deal. In my state, surface water is public. The gunfire getting there is not. I'm just saying. I may own the goddamn land getting to it, and if you can run fast enough to not get hit on the way there, then fucking have at her, but... Blue Dreams 420. Yeah, I got a fetish with U's or what? Trying to figure it out. Just asking, I don't know, but 24.6 APR, get the fuck out of here. Credit must be dog shit. Or they bought it on a credit card. I mean, they might have a really good credit score, and like mine's shit because I don't pay cash for anything. I pay cash for everything. I don't finance nothing. Like I could finance my fucking Napa bill. I don't pay. I'll live cash, die cash. Fuck it. Credit scores are a scam. Fact. High vehicle interest rates are 8 to 12 or 8 to 10. So I said, could I buy it on a credit card? That was my first, like fucking, my first thought. You bought the bitch on a credit card. Has anyone ever seen the actual how things work with a fucking credit card and your credit score? It's fucking wild. Like, thank you, but no. Like, you need more debt to improve your credit score, you know, but as long as you show a good fucking repayment time, you're fine till you're not, and that, you know, fuck all of that shit. So you don't drive a vehicle. I drive a vehicle, yes. Did you ask me a question earlier that I missed, or no? Right now, almost any loan you can get is 10% is best due for interest on a 30-year loan. Best you can do is about 8.5% interest. Damn. Credit scores are only a scam for those who continuously borrow. Most people have a mortgage, so a higher credit score will help lower interest rates. That's not a scam. So I agree and disagree at the same time, right? Because the system makes you believe that the more you borrow and the better you are at repaying it, the lower your credit score will be. So people get in this continuous cycle of, I need to have debt up so I can get my credit score down, so I can borrow more money to get my credit score down. Like, I've borrowed money, I've financed things. I've really tried to get away from it. The only thing I've had to finance in the last fucking 6 years is when I suddenly got a farm, because taking care of cancer patients sucks. But aside from that, I want to pay cash. So I get there's a very fine line between all of that, but it's bullshit. You know? It's all bullshit. Do you have crops? Per se, yes. I mean, what do you do with all those tools in them tools in your garage? Fix shit, allegedly. Don't tell anybody. If you use your credit wrong by continuously borrowing, then yes, it's a scam. But having a card you pay off and getting a high credit score helps to lower interest. Most people get in too deep, then blame the system. Okay. However, like, and I get it, the 1% back, 2% back, whatever you're getting. So you're getting $2,000 on $100,000, just, ballparking here. $2,000 on $100,000 worth of credit card activity, provided that you paid the motherfucker off every month. Fine, good, if you can, right? I get a far bigger incentive by being in a cash account, cash, and I gotta go direct, through Napa, and that's on your store only. If you can go and apply and be corporate, but think or agree, I'm just saying it differently, and I do too. But for me, I don't want to, I don't give a fuck about my credit score, right? I want today. That's it. I'm not on fucking, at this point in my life, I can find a lot of cash in a goddamn hurry if I need to. Bye forever, Jesse. I mean, see ya, bitch. You have any investments, or is it all invested in your business? I have investments, but I wouldn't talk about my wife that way on the internet. Never mind. That was mean. I love my wife very much. I'm all in, you know? it's in my opinion, just my opinion, the American dream should be all in. You should be all in. And going back to what I said earlier, this is exactly what I said earlier. Why do people build a life and they spend all of this time in their life investing in something only so they can spend more money to run away from it? Like, I'm gonna retire and go do this. Why? Like, what are you actually building? Right? Like, I want to know what this, so this is, and all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, I'm gonna spend a whole bunch more money to fucking jump ship and go do this other thing. What are we doing? Right? Like, I used to use all cash, now I use debit cards only. I mean, so here's the problem I have with debit cards. And I use debit card too, from time to time, because some places don't want to take cash. Or they can't count cash. Don't even get me started on that shit. But, Paul, I appreciate you, bud. As a business owner and a person that knows what it would cost me to have a credit card machine here and the fees and the amount of shit that it costs for me to just provide that service, let alone pass it on to my customers, I'm not doing it. So it would be remiss of me to go to another business and be like, well, you have to take my debit card, credit card, they all process the same now. So had a family members sell everything and move into an RV on the road permanently. I get it. That's perspective, right? I get that stuff. I do. But here's my take on this, and you'll get this. But like, I work really hard for what I have, and I give people the opportunity to come here and enjoy what I've built and spend time here, but I don't want to fucking leave. It's like, we go on vacation, we go to Florida, it's like, fuck. I go because my wife wants to go, and I get it. It's a different mentality. I build what I want. That's just how I work. It's not my cup of tea, but it's their life. Exactly. Like, I want to build around me what I want to have forever, Like, I don't get the fucking... It's like when we go to Florida, Katie can go shopping or we can do whatever, but I'm going to make money when I'm down there. I'm putting fucking power tools in my carry-on so I can make money when I'm there. Because I want to work. It's fucked up and it's weird. Credit card companies make money hand over fist. First, they charge fees and interest to the card holder. Secondly, they charge merchant fees for the merchant. Both sides pay. Fact. And that's why I don't do it. I think it's bullshit. I think it's bullshit. And I was told 8 ways from Sunday 2 years ago that I would never build a business if I didn't take credit cards. I'm months out. I'm scheduling stuff for months. Anyone that's been here knows this. But I don't have to exorbitantly charge my customers to pay for the stupid bullshit. You know? And in my mind, when I go to a store, I want to pay cash too. Walk around with money in your fucking pocket. Just saying. But now, all of a sudden, you got a lot of stores that employ people that can't even count fucking change. Has anyone ever seen the statistics on credit card, debit card versus cash on how much people spend? Have you ever fucking seen the psychology of that? Like, as far as, like, you know, like, terms don't have that. I mean, that's fair. So, statistically, so think about this. Psychology. In psychology, right? If you take your card and you put all your stuff on the counter, you swipe your card, and you get your stuff paid for, right? People will statistically spend 12% more because they don't think about it. Debit card, it's like 10% more. Cash, it's like less than 2% more than what they actually needed. The reason that is because they don't think about it. We just swipe the fucking cash, and then, or we swipe the card. When you pay cash, you don't get anything back. This is the social dynamic fucking psychology of this. You swipe the card, you took the card, you put it back in your pocket. Right? It's still mine. This is where things get fucked up. When you pay cash, you don't get it back. You might get change back, but you subconsciously know that you didn't get as much money back as you just spent. And people spend less money when they have cash. Fact. I don't decide how I'm going to pay until I'm at the register. I mean, it's a studied, I mean, economically, all these things are studied. If you really get into the brass ass tacks of it, people spend more money because when they swipe their card, they put it back in their pocket. Because subconsciously, they don't recognize that they're losing something. Think about that. When you give a fucking cashier a $100 bill and get $2 in change back, you recognize that. When you're like, shing, you put the exact same thing back in your top pocket. It's a different fucking psychology. I mean, it's how human psychology fucking works. I always carry enough cash to make purchase if the debit card fails. I mean, I have zero faith in the debit card system for sure because I've been fucked more than once on that system, and then get too far away from home, and it's like, oh fuck! I set the security perimeter to fucking 50 miles, and we went 60 miles away from home, tried to buy shit. Because we had a couple of years where we really got fucked. Katie got her debit card information stolen from the fucking gas pumps at gas station that I'm not going to name, but because it wasn't their fault. Somebody put the little fucking thing over the card reader and got our information, and we went through hell for a while. You're brainwashed? Am I? I guess in the long term, we'll find out, right? What's up, Duck Dynasty? I think they got better beers than me. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway. Bought an Uber with it. You like that one? You're brainwashed? I mean, apparently not enough. You're from Warehouse Wars? I don't even know what Warehouse Wars are, but touch your woman before you wash them hands? I mean, it's usually the store owner that puts the card skimmers on the card machine. Again, we just change some shit. That's, do some shit different. I mean, I'm a cash guy. That's how I do business. And safer to use a credit card than a debit card. Fact. So, fortunately, through my bank, I have a mileage limit. So, from my home base, my house, I can only be so many miles away, and you can only spend that much money. I can set those things. The real motherfucker is sometimes, like, my wife goes shopping, and then she calls me and she's like, and then I gotta call but I don't want to do a credit card either. So she has them now. I don't. She does. So then she just does the credit card. We just pay the credit card, whatever. She gets Sky Miles, or I don't know. I try to be a very simple human being because my brain is not that fucking apparently watered down. Never mind. Take the hat off. Why? Why are you on YouTube? Live while you're on the clock. Well, here's the thing. You're here, aren't you? And sometimes, like, the more I've done this, the more it's not about me and it's about the people around me, the people that support me. So I'm off work, buddy. So am I. You're on the clock. I'm a business owner. I'm always on the clock, motherfucker. I'm just saying. Like, recently I've realized how much this means to the. This seems to mean more to the people that watch it than it does actually mean to me. So, which made it mean more to me. If that makes sense, I don't know. But some people are coming for the unwind and, this is how I get away. And more people have said that. That's giving it more gravity to me. So what you think of it, I don't give a fuck. It's the people that appreciate it that otherwise I wouldn't do it. I could keep working for sure. That's not a good idea either because you're not relaxed, you're still stressed. So you just got to jump ship from your job and you don't give a fuck anymore, right? Paul's from Ireland. What's happening? How many cans can you drink? I'm done for the night, but even your jacket's wrinkled. So you're like a straight cuff kind of guy? I'm trying to figure this fucking shit out. The stress pains. What are you, a fucking YouTube psychologist? You fucking weirdo. Devonte. When was the last time you ever seen a black psychologist? Never mind. Why is your beard covering your ears? Testosterone. Damn it, Rick. What? I was trying to get along. Fuck. All right, I gotta take a leak and then I gotta get water because I probably need one. A lot of dust control out here tonight, but anyway. All I'm saying is and we're back. Whee! Yep. And it's just pissing on his wall. Fuck you, I was pissing up a rope, you cocksucker. You don't know what you're talking about? Why are your clothes covering your body? I mean, because I'm a civilized human being, I want to. E-Tank is just fucking on it tonight. You can be okay, bud, though. We can have a little fun. I have a bathroom. I was actually just pissing outside, but I do have a full functioning bathroom, yes. It's still nice enough we can piss outside without, you know, not being able to make it past the zipper. Never mind. Sidestep the push-up question. I didn't get the whole push-up question, for fuck's sake. And E-Tank's not having any of it. Ever went to piss inside deer, Rick? So, fun fact, I think I've told this on the live stream before. It was right after my dog passed away, which I still miss my dog. Fucking greatest dog in the world. Anyway. 2-3 weeks after that, because the wildlife knows that there's not a dog here anymore, and she would have been by my side anyway. I'm hooking down that way, go to get a vehicle. It's in the shadow realm, we'll call it. And I go walking around the side of this van to go get in the motherfucker, and I come from me to the camera away from a fucking deer that's sitting there fucking eating on the goddamn grass. And I'm not easy to scare. I jumped a little, but that motherfucker was like, her hooves were at like fucking eye level, and that's when like shit got real. That bitch might cut me open. Anyway. Hey, Rick and gang, a whole lot of special in the comments tonight. Hans, what's going on, buddy? Drunk guy, I mean Rick. Tim, what's happening, you judgmental fuck? E-Tank's just wielding the fucking wrench tonight, just fucking slamming them all. Show us your prison tattoos. There. And does that work or no? You want the scars or not? We got wolves, coyotes, and fox around here, bud. Fun fact for you, if you don't know how the canine supremacy works, if you have wolves, you don't have fox and you don't have coyotes. If you have coyotes, you don't have wolves. You might have a couple of fox. If you have fox, you don't have coyotes and you don't have wolves. That's just how shit works in life. I used to do a lot of trapping and stuff years ago. Not that long ago, but I don't know if I'll go back to it. I used to do a lot of bow hunting, and I used to be very much an outdoorsman, ironically. I'm still an outdoorsman, but it's more farming related since I got a farm, but I used to do a lot of shit. It's kind of weird. It's dog eat dog world. Dog eat little dog. It's a little dog. There's clearly no big dog. That's fact. It's kind of the way the fucking world should work, for lack of a better term. Is that a hardware shop you're in? Paul here from Ireland. No. This is my personal shop. It's my business, but it's my shop. And it's not a hardware store, no. I don't currently have a dog. Unfortunately, my last dog passed away. She aged out. Hayden's in. Might as well be. That feller has about 3,000 everything in there. I mean, shit. Judge me. What's your last dog's name? Mika. Mikka. I didn't give her the name. That was the name she had when I got her, and best dog ever, so. So I haven't gotten another dog because I just don't feel like I could get another dog that could fill that fucking loyalty spot. And that's just me being me, but whatever. She got old. Hayden, it's just, unfortunately, certainly as far as dogs go, you will never outlive them. Mostly. I mean, your best dog you'll never outlive, and she got old. She was half coonhound and half chocolate lab. There's a ton of bobcats, not so much lynx. Lynx are more north than me. I have dog coming, 18 Paul, here in Ireland. What? Don't rob yourself of that, Rick. Rob myself of what? There's bear around here, yes. Seen one the other night when we were on our way back from Superior. Run across the road, but... And actually, the butcher down the road said they had their biggest year ever for air compressor. They had their best year ever for processing black bear. They did 90. Which for a small, hometown butcher shop, that's a big fucking deal. You hunt. Not as much as I used to. I mean, I used to love it. But farming kind of gets in the way of that. Working for myself gets in the way of that a little bit. I just haven't found the balance to get back there. I would like to, because like year 2 or 3, I could probably get there. Just not there yet. I've had bear meat. I've shot a bear. I've hunted bear. It's cool. I mean, it's fun. It's my least favorite meat to eat. I mean, wild game, I process all of my own. We did, but I don't currently process my own beef, my own pigs, all of that stuff, because we have too many, and there isn't enough time for me to... We need to build a dedicated butcher shop at some point, but that's not going to be for a while, so... Where are you from, State of Confusion? Hayden, deer season is not open yet. Not until the 9th of November. Unless you're bow hunting, and I don't have time to bow hunt. I'm not the type of bow hunter that's gonna just grab the bow and go sit in the woods and fucking fuck around and find out. If I'm gonna bow hunt, I gotta shoot every week, at least a couple times a week, to make sure that I'm very fucking proficient with the bow and arrow. When I bow hunted, I could shoot a fucking pop cannon at 150 yards any day of the week. What's your favorite game meat? Favorite? Venison, probably by far, but grouse is up there for sure. If you treat a grouse like a game bird, fuck. And I used to do population control hunts for cities and shit when I was bow hunting. Fuck. Keep one and then give one to the food shelf. And if you were a decent person, you paid for the fucking processing, which is like, they charge you like $60. They split it like halvesies with you. So everyone that I kept, I gave one to the food shelf and then worked out. No, there's no kangaroos around here. Can you play instruments? Like in my... Never mind. The two-finger flute. Nope. God damn it, Rick. I think it's time to go, boys. We're getting way too close to 150 anyway. Appreciate y'all. I gotta do shit tomorrow, so... See ya.